And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Out to the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. LSU right back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's going for a big play downfield. It's a seam wide open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it down the left. Running free. Turning on the Jets. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
And they tacked on the extra point. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the ground, it's Durham. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Durham. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Hilton. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Durham. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the point after is good. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. Got his man. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 21, Ohio State 7.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Durham. Wide open spaces. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
And that's why you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. Bringing it back. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been...
He'll take a deep shot here. Holds it in on the left. Off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. All by himself down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown LSU!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he makes the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for it all. Makes the grab down the left side. Here he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Hauls it in. He gets the two-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Durham. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. The 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
drive. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
He's got it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when number 3's coming soon.
35, Ohio State, 28.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, going up top. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got his man. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. In the red area, it's Durham. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Plows through the defense. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. It's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. For go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. He unleashes a long one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people would say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throwing right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Lost a throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
With the score, LSU.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now if the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen,
lots of running room. There he goes. And he got away from the defense.